my dear Capricorn, this is a love reading, a prediction for the month of March with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's a pick a card reading up, highlights to look forward to for the full members to this channel, and the reading, How Do I Heal an Unwavering Karmic Wound, are available for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for February to get a context, and this is the prediction for March. I will start reading your cards, and I'm using the Witch's Tarot with Ellen Dugan. When I open your deck here, I see the Ten of Swords together with King of Wands. So it might be that you are missing someone that you are broken up from, or it might be that they are missing you. Okay, I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Queen of Wands with the King of Wands. It shows soulmates. It means that when these comes up together, it shows that we are interconnected in our spirits, like our souls. We might have agreed to work on something in particular together this lifetime. Okay, it also shows strong, independent people. I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world, and here we have the Ace of Swords with the King of Wands. So I think because of this connection, even if you are broken up, there's a person that wants to reach out to you and talk about stuff, talk about what happened, or explain themselves maybe. So I call the six elements, Nine of Pentacles, King of Swords, Emperor. So most of their explanation seems pretty high and dry. It's like, well, I'm so busy with work, and I have all these responsibilities, and I need to, put my foot forward if I want to reach anywhere in my career, and I have so much things I want to experience, and so it's as if they have so much going in their life that they don't have time for you. And maybe that's maybe you felt like they didn't love you enough, or I just think that they didn't prioritize you because they had other things that they felt were more important. For example, build a career for yourself, make money, or finish school with the King of Swords there, maybe law school even. And okay, so and that can be hurtful, but we come down with, and we have a soul, and the soul has a lot of things that it wants to achieve. And if we are trying to stand in the way because we want that person's time and attention, we might stand in the way of their soul. So that's something to think about. Just, it doesn't mean that that's the only explanation, but maybe it can comfort you a little bit that the person, it's their soul that feels the strong need to do this. So it's not that they don't love you or don't want to be with you, it's just that they are kind of preoccupied with other things. Okay, so tune in for a few seconds here to you, the person most on your mind, and your relationship in March. So this is the new bottom of the deck, and it's the Hermit. Goes well with the Nine of Coins that we saw, the pregnant lady with brown clothes. Both are Virgo. And so it's their soul has something, like it's some kind of work that it wants to do. It's not very exciting in my eyes or in your eyes, but in this soul's eyes, it's very, it's what needs to happen. So, and here we have the Temperance card. So there's another side to this, or the reason to why we focus on a certain thing might have to do with the karma, trauma, drama. things that our soul wants to learn or things we want to heal. We can, for example, be super focused on finishing law school. We take this as an example to make our daddy proud. So we put everything else aside to make daddy proud, and we don't know it. We just think that it's super important with law school. So there's more spiritual work to be done here, and there's things hidden that maybe neither of you are 100% aware of, but it has to do with things that the divine wants to put on the agenda so we can grow as souls. This is what's on your mind with the person most on your mind. That was the situation, and this is what's on their mind with you. Here is your feelings towards them, the bond between you two, their feelings towards you, your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for March, and their behaviors and attitudes. So we start with the situation, and it's a 4 of Wands. So it seems to be love in this situation, and it kind of goes back to the King and Queen of Wands that showed soulmates. This is also showing that there's a kind of an unbreakable bond between the two of you. This is what's on your mind, and it's 3 of Pentacles. So 3 of Pentacles is work, but it's also cooperation. So maybe you're trying to figure out if it's really work that this person is doing, but you also try to be cooperative. You're trying to be, not ask too much or be in this person's way, putting your head down and, just doing what you're supposed to, while you might have a lot of spinning feelings and thoughts. Is this true, or are they just coming with these excuses so they can run to their lover, or so because they are really fed up with their relationship? Or 3-3, so 3-4-3. So I think both people are on the same page, kind of, that there's not any shenanigans going on, what I can see. But 3 can also be, of course, a third party situation, but I'm not feeling it. I'm just seeing that the person is straightforward with you and saying what it is that they actually, mean, and the things that they have in front of them is things that they are prioritizing. It's like very clean cut. Okay. The bond between you two is the 8 of Cups. I think your doubts, if you can trust this person and their words, and also this with not being prioritized, it's breaking your bond. It's making you want to say F it and, tear their picture in 2 pieces, or, block them on your phone and then walk away. So, but in the same time, you love this person. It's like a tsunami wave there rolling in, and here we have this big wave as well. So I'm thinking it's like your emotions is building up. Logically, you might, if this was just a friend or someone that you weren't so invested in, you would just say, okay, so you're a busy bee. We talk when you have more time. And then we will forget about them for a couple of months, and then we will remember, yes, I need to call and check how it is. Did they make that? Are they finished with school now, or what happened? But instead we get really emotional here. Okay, and this is their feeling. So they are also emotional, but I'm feeling stressed now. Like I need to do this and this and that and that and that and that. And I also need to make you happy because you are threatening to, let loose this tsunami wave, and it will take me and you and everyone we know with it when it comes. So it's like I told you I couldn't make it. I told you I didn't have time, and we are feeling like, yeah, but my emotions. So we can do irrational things when we are very emotional, and it's very hard to control ourselves or to be patient or just, sit back and kind of accept what's going on and, focus on our own life when all we want is to work together with this person and give our love to this person, and they are preoccupied. So Your behaviors and attitudes, Star card, very beautiful card in this situation. It kind of looks a little bit like the 8 of Cups, but I'm thinking you're, collecting yourself and saying, okay, I feel that this person is important in my life. I will try to not wreck it by, pressing the nuclear weapon button and just explode the relationship together with the tsunami wave of my emotions. Okay. And this is their behaviors and attitudes. 7 of Wands. So they're feeling the stress. So they're saying, I can't deal with this right now. I can't deal with your tsunami wave. I can't deal with any of this. They seem iron focused on whatever it is that they are trying to achieve. Queen of Swords. It's very likely that you will grow cold on them, or they will grow cold on you, because you feel that it's impossible demands on you that you should keep all those emotions in chess and still be in a relationship with them. Then it's maybe easier to break up and be on your own, so you can be as high and dry as they are asking you to be. And for them, it might be like, I need to focus on this right now. If you are going to make a big scene out of this or a big issue out of this, I can't deal with it. And, blocking you on their phone. So, it's really the sweetest energy here with the starting point. And then this with... this different thing calling us in the world, things we need to do, places we need to go, responsibility we need to fill. Clarifying the 4 of Wands, 8 of Cups. So it's what I said before, that the bond is about to become broken because we're feeling we are being stretched so thin. Like if we have a fire hose of love for the other person and they don't help us hold it, of course we want to, cut off the power to that fire hose and leave it, since they are not helping us holding it. So I think that's how it feels for you with these overwhelming emotions. Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. You're trying to keep your head down, but it hurts. You feel left outside in the cold. You feel that you're not a priority. Clarify the 3 of Wands, Knight of Cups. They're saying they're trying the best they can, okay? But they're being kind of squeezed with what their dreams are, or what they feel like they need to accomplish to have a good life, or what they, they just feel in their bones that this is what they need to focus on. And so they don't seem to have bad intentions. Clarifying the 8 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's tough to be the one sitting and waiting for the other person, and being there with all your goods, all the things that you have to offer, and sometimes they come and take it, and then other times they're just not around. It's almost like you are a hotel or service facility of some sort, and it's it's pissing you off. Okay. Clarifying the Page of Cups. Yeah, broken heart. It feels we want to be loved. We want to be like a priority in the other person's life. We want to be, their sun, their moon, their stars, like everything. And now they're clearly saying that you're not my everything. This is my everything. And you're like, what? Can't I be your everything? And they say, no, I have this very, very, very important thing to do. 20 Judgment and 2 of Pentacles. 2 plus 0, 2. So they say, I have this. I'm stressed over this. This is important. I am busy with this. Okay. Clarifying the Star card. And it's the 4 of Swords. So because of your connection, you're trying to endure the heartbreak and pain and be patient, but you're really not patient. So you just have to fake it if you're going to be able to present yourself as patient. Clarifying the 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands. Maybe they will hit the self-destruct button on this relationship and say, no. clarifying the Queen of Swords and the World. So the World kind of tells me that if you are able to solve this, you are able to solve a greater pattern in your life. So maybe this person is preoccupied right now, and for one reason to why they are preoccupied is so that your soul can feel abandoned. Because when it feels abandoned, the pain comes up to the surface, so you can heal it and deal with it. So clarify the double 8 of cups here. Swords and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. I think that you are kind of both of you are, your souls are in on this. It's a loyalty from both of your souls. It's like a rigged drama where this is supposed to happen so you can deal with it. So it's not disloyalty. It's like you have placed souls on different places in your timeline so that they will help you with different issues. And this person is helping you with one of those issues. And you are having a mask, not showing true feelings. Yeah, because this person doesn't have time to listen to your feelings anyway, so what's the point in showing them? But it's very important to take them out and show them to yourself. Like, now you have time, because this person is not spending a lot of time with you. So you have time to not put a mask on for yourself, but actually you can do, you can take your water glass and or a bottle of water and throw it into the wall, for example. And something that feels dramatic but doesn't cause a lot of, tiresome cleaning up. But things that will help you kind of get your frustration to the surface. You can scream into a pillow or, buy a big box of ice cream and eat ice cream and cry. I think this emotions wants to come up to the surface, and they should be your priority. Not that the sad reason to why you're having those emotions, because it's not really a sad reason. The person is just, preoccupied. And so the sadness is deeper, older, come from something else. And this person is just basically helping you to get hold of them. It's only when you have them right there, tormenting you, pulling in your heart, your stomach, and in your skin and throat and everything. It's only then you can heal it. And, stay with it, feel the pain. It's like you need to not be too preoccupied to not feel your pain, because this is also mirroring your own life where you are too preoccupied to feel your pain. And here this person is too preoccupied to help you to not deal with your pain. And so because they are too preoccupied, you need to deal with your pain and face your pain. And then on the outside, people won't be so preoccupied. They will be able to deal with you. So advice for you, it feels like a snake. It feels like this person is betraying you. Your own emotions is betraying you and giving you hell on earth with the pain. But it's really a healing exercise. Become friends with the snake. Become friend with your fear, with your pain, with your dramatic emotions. This is a wonderful opportunity to heal. Okay. And this is advice for them. Coffin. I feel not particularly dramatic with this coffin. I feel much like with the Three of Wands. It's like feel like an empty coffin that maybe your threats of breaking up is an empty threat or I just feel this with them being so preoccupied. So it doesn't, like if you want to destroy the relationship while they are preoccupied, they will just let it happen because it's like, well, I told you I had these things to do, and if you want to go and become all angry with me for that, okay, because I don't have time to deal with this. So it just feels like an empty, hollow coffin. I think there will come better times ahead. You have great possibilities of continue working on this relationship as the soulmates that you seem to be. But if you continue to trigger this person, they're going to break up with you. So if you don't want that to happen, instead take this time. Every time they put you in that state of panic and sadness and sorrow because they don't do something that you expected them to do, deal with the pain. Don't call them, don't chase them down the street, don't try to make them come and fix your pain. Instead, deal with the actual pain. It will be super rewarding. You will grow from this, you will heal, and you will become more self-sufficient, more strong, more mature, less needy of this. You won't need this person so much, and when you don't need them so much, they will start to need you more, because a relationship always want to find tranquility and balance. So if you have been like, I need you, I want you, and then suddenly you are like, I have all this stuff I want to do and fulfill and my life's dreams, and then this person will be like, I need you. So they will start to show more interest and prioritize you more. So it's a win-win situation, because it's also nice to be in love. And if you don't chase this person down the street and you let them maybe chase you a little bit instead, you give them that nice feeling of falling in love or being in love or feeling very passionate about our relationship. So it's a nice thing to do for them and a nice thing to do for yourself. So I would urge you to watch the reading, What Do They Want to Have Happen, and the love reading for February to learn more about this situation or relationship. You can also order personal readings, distance healings, and past life regression sessions at my webpage tarot.com.se. And please share my videos on your social media if you like them, to let more people know about them. Also, like the video to show YouTube that you want to see more readings from me in your feed. And of course, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be sure that you get noticed or get a notice when I'm posting a new video. Thank you in advance also for watching this far. Very patient of you. And take really good care until next time. Stay awake, stay healthy, stay blessed, and bye for now.